So good Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're here at our new work offices at the EuropaProperty.com headquarters, and of course here at our office studio. Here with Winston. Welcome, Winston, and thank you for helping us with the news. I guess we had some interesting things on the EuropaProperty.com site today, yes?
Yeah, lots of news today.
All right, so let's just jump right into it. Let us know what we've got.
Okay, so good morning. So let's start off with the Warsaw office market. Mm-hmm. And according to Savills, the market's seen some great changes over the last year. All right. Which is not too surprising, I guess, considering the pandemic. Mm-hmm. But what they've noticed is office take-up is at its lowest level for 10 years. Okay, lowest level for 10 years. Ouch. Take-up lowest level for 10 years, which is surprising. Even so, last year saw one of the biggest office leases in history, and they had record volumes of new delivery.
Okay. So a lot of new delivery, a lot of, and one the biggest deal ever, and still lowest in. Did you say 10 years? Lowest
in 10 years, but but still, according to Savills, the rents have remained stable, and overall vacancy rates are still below the levels seen from like 5 years ago. So it's not been impacted too severely. But what they also notice is that flex office is playing a big role now. With people working from home, and they're not sure at the moment if this is going to be a new trend moving forwards. But what Daniel Czarnecki from Savills says is that the Savills are pretty confident that the Warsaw office market is still very, very attractive, and it will return to some sort of normality in the near future.
Oh, great! So a lot of new companies still coming in, still looking at it, and we'll see how 2020. We'll see how the months coming up to summer.
Yeah, I think hopefully, fingers crossed. Moving on to the warehouse market. We've got from Cushman and Wakefield. Last year was a record year for warehouse take-up, which again is not surprising considering all the news we've been getting lately about the warehouse market. Right,
almost every day there's some either Panettone or one of the big players building something, starting something new, finishing something, selling something.
Yeah, CTP moving to Poland, all that kind of thing. Yeah, so it's really doing well, and they take-up last year hit almost 5 million square meters.
Wow. Okay, so big.
Yeah, that was a 24% increase year on year.
All right. Okay.
And according to Joanna Sinkiewicz from Cushman and Wakefield, this strong transactional activity is partly due to some investment activity and tenant activity from 2019. So it's kind of like rolled over.
Right. Okay.
But and she kind of concludes that the industrial sector is very resilient.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think everyone sees that it's doing extremely well. That's good news. And I see we're onto some investment volumes as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Just going to investment in Romania. They've doubled their investment volume in 2020.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. They recorded almost 900 million euros in investment. And this is like almost a twofold increase. And according to Lorient Lazar from Colliers International, this last year confirms that Romania is in an investment market is in a healthy state, and as he describes it, punching well above its weight.
Right, I see that.
And overall.
Also, Slovakia and Bulgaria positively going up in terms.
Romania comes in third in the region, and then Bulgaria and Slovakia come in after Romania. So all three countries are doing very well.
Wow, excellent.
And moving on to Hungary, we've got some interesting office news from New Work.
Okay.
A leading flex office operator in Central Eastern Europe. They're expanding their operations in Hungary, and they've got a new destination called Science Park in Budapest. And now they offer almost 15,000 square meters of flex office in Budapest and Hungary as a whole.
So I think that's their seventh location, yeah?
Seventh location in Hungary. And according to Hubert Abt, the CEO and founder of New Work, the signing of Science Park was kind of a long-term achievement of theirs. So they've been looking at this destination for a long time, and he's very, very pleased that they've got it. And in this particular building, they'll be offering 2,000 square meters of space.
Wow, so big location, yeah?
Yes.
Well, I guess like you said, it's the flex office that's really taking off, as opposed to just the standard take up and the companies taking up standard space.
Yeah, I guess with people being unsure of their businesses moving forwards, you know, with a lot of people working from home, then the flex office provides a very convenient solution for some companies.
Well, congratulations to the new work team and Hubert and his guys.
Yeah, moving on, we've had a lot of actually people on the move in the HR human resources region, and Cornerstone Partners, this new private equity investment management business, they've employed Arthur Filipiuk as a top expert and venture partner.
All right.
And also CTP in Romania is expanding. They've employed Gies Klomt he was at CBRE.
Right, Heiss, yeah, sure.
Yeah, Gies Heiss, yeah. And and he's going to be expanding their portfolio in Romania. They want to get to 2 million square meters by the end of 2021.
Okay. And of course, Hadley Dean last week for CTP,
CTP
in Poland, yeah?
In Poland, yeah.
Or, that they're representing CTP. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Anything else we got to wrap it up? Okay.
Lots and lots of news, really. Lots of news. This is just the highlights from today, but on the EuropaProperty.com website, there's lots more news.
All right. Well, subscribe to EuropaProperty.com and keep up with the latest news and current events and who's who, what's going on there. So also we've got a little bit over 2 weeks before we do before we have our retail awards and marketplace. So that's March 3rd and 4th. So we hope to see you all there on the retail side. With the shopping centers already now open into the second week, hotels open. We've got some great panels on the retail logistics, also on hotel and leisure. So stay tuned for our March 3rd and 4th events. Sign up for those. Check out the website, and then of course for SCE, Southeastern Europe, the event we normally do it in Romania, but of course we'll be doing it online, April 7th and 8th. Investment volumes growing last year in Romania, Bulgaria, Slovakia, all the countries that we're focused on. So we hope to see you at that event as well, which is in April 7th and 8th. But most important, retail coming up, very exciting time. Retail, the malls are now open. Things are doing a lot better for retail. So we'll hear from all a lot more retailers and just what's happening on the market. So enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you for being on the Coffee with Craig show. We got our new Coffee with Craig mugs. And Winston, I'd like to give you a Coffee with Craig mug for all of your great service. So hopefully there's not too many of these on the market yet. So
no. And does the coffee taste good?
The coffee is amazing in these mugs. So enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll see you on Tuesday.